Hi angels, welcome to Earth Angel Energy. I'm the Earth Angel and today I'm bringing you another general message. I'm just going to tap into the energy and see what we get. I hope everyone is doing well and feeling very blessed. Alright, we got a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, and like an Empress, maybe like a maternal energy or a mother energy. Okay. All right, so I see a lot of loving energy, a lot of good energy. But then on the horizon, someone feeling like it's going to be a struggle or they will be struggling. What is this? This is interesting. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Yeah. Okay. What is this? It's like it's on the tip of my tongue, but okay. King of Cups. Okay. Death card, Lovers, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So I see two people who are in alignment here. And some positive energy. Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay, I don't know if you're in a connection or if somebody's in a connection. I see two people kind of hustling, working. Three of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and like really unhappy. What does it have to do with you? High Priestess. Okay. This could be like a family message. I feel like you are kind of unaware of something. Five of Pentacles, okay. I just heard back and forth or like pendulum swinging or something. Some situation, well, there's a Two of Wands. There's some sort of situation in your life that is improving. We have the Queen of Cups, the Star, the Page of Cups, okay. And the Six of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay. So Death, Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of transformation happening. And it's sort of like this slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles, even though he's not the fastest moving knight, he always gets to his destination. And then we have the Four of Wands. So I don't know if there was like a situation in your life that was feeling kind of rocky, kind of teetery. Maybe you prayed on it, you know, you've worked on it, and things are improving here, especially if it's either like a relationship or a connection or something around like either family and home. I see healing and progress, like positive progress in a situation for you, but there's like a similar or parallel situation that's kind of disintegrating or moving downward. Queen of Pentacles, Empress, okay. Yeah, okay, Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this will resonate for you if you're feeling this in a situation right now where maybe you're having a little bit of a hard time in some area of your life, but things are improving, like things are getting better. And it's like, I don't know if this is like a mother or a sister, sister-in-law, relative, aunt or something. As things are improving for you in a situation, it feels like things are not improving in somebody else's situation. So this could be like maybe you like had a marriage or something and like things were like kind of rocky, but things are like improving, or you were having like a challenge and things are getting better. But then somebody else's situation is, yeah, Two of Wands, like all these twos back and forth. Okay. Oh, Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Tower. I don't even want to say that these are like connected or anything. I mean, maybe for some of you they are. But it almost just kind of feels like a, hey, just so you know. Okay, let's pull these together. And once again, maybe this is like a work situation or a friendship. I don't know. But if you've been feeling that where like you've been in a situation and things were kind of rocky and then things are like improving, like there's somebody else that you know where their situation is, it's like yours is getting better and theirs is getting worse. And I don't think you're fully aware of this. You don't know about this. 5 of Cups. Yeah, someone's going through a really hard time. Okay. And then there was something about like a maternal figure. Let's ask about that. I feel almost like a sleuth right now, kind of figuring out what this message is. Okay, the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. That's that family energy again. Okay. Yeah, 4 Wands is Strength and the King of Wands. Okay. So here's what I'm getting. Some of you are either in a relationship. This could either be like relationship or work situation. Those are the 2 big things that I'm seeing, where I think you were kind of maybe struggling a little bit, or things are like a little bit rocky, and things are improving now. And there's like a mother figure who's aware of this. This could be like your mother or a mother-in-law or your partner's mother or something, where they're looking at you and your situation and saying, oh, like they look like they're doing well. It looks like things are kind of moving up for them. But then they're looking at somebody else and thinking like, someone is looking and seeing your situation improve. But then they're looking at somebody else's situation, maybe like in your family. This could be like a sibling or a family member or a in-law. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Yeah, someone's really worried for someone. They're like talking about this. I'm seeing a lot of talk. King of Wands. Yeah, Temperance again in the 10 of Cups. So I don't know if you're like a fire sign or if you're with a fire sign. Yeah, the Strength. Okay. Temperance. Yeah, the 2 of Cups. Especially if some of you are in a relationship and you're either a fire sign or with a fire sign. Okay, good. Judgment. Okay. 2 of Cups. Okay. I see things honestly looking really nice in your situation. And someone's mom or your person's mom or your mom could be talking about this. I'm imagining someone like on the phone with somebody or like talking to someone, saying like, oh, like, how are so-and-so doing? They're like, oh yeah, like they're doing really good, or I think things are really going well for them. And they're like, well, how's this other person doing? They're like, oh, I don't know, like it's really not, they're fighting a lot or something. 3 of Swords. Yeah. And I don't think you are aware of this. I think you might either be focusing on your own situation. This could be happening in the future as well, where you're like, okay, like things are feeling better, like we're moving, like things are good. But in the background, somebody else's situation is looking real rocky. King of Cups. Okay, if somebody is a fire or a water sign or with a water sign. Okay. Okay. It's just really looking not good in somebody's situation. So I feel like this is maybe like a little, yeah, 5 of Swords. So if you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, you know, my situation has been improving, that's good. I see that kind of being a continual thing, but maybe you just need to be aware. You might even know who these people are, but I see some other people like either in your family or like in-laws, you know, somewhere in that family circle cycle where things are like really not going well for them. And it's like these 2 things are happening in tandem. Now, this could be flipped, where you feel like things are really not going well in your situation, they're not improving. That could be happening as well. But the 6 of Wands with the... Look, like... And I just don't think that you're fully aware of what's going on. And, like, maybe you don't need to be. I feel like this might be news to you. But with the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords... It's like as things continue to improve in your situation, things are really not going so well in somebody else's situation. Sometimes messages almost feel like eavesdropping on conversations that have to like do with you in some capacity. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the Empress. Yeah. 3 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Someone's like mom is talking about somebody in some situation that's looking real shady. Really not looking good. So this might totally resonate for you. You might know what this is, or you might find out about this. But just so you know, someone's mom is talking about you and your situation, especially if that resonates for you, where you feel like things are really good. Maybe you're in a relationship, or maybe like your life is going well. Someone's mom, maybe your mom or your person's mom, a mother-in-law, is talking about this. they're talking about you in a positive way, but they're also talking about how somebody else's situation is really not going well. I'm like getting an eavesdropping, almost like on a gossip session. King of Cups, King of Swords, and the Death card. It's like this transformation where if you've been going through a harder time, things are getting better for you. And if somebody was going through an okay time, things are getting worse for them. Okay, the Moon, the Hierophant. I don't know. Someone's like situation is really not going so hot. Okay, well, you could pray for them. I don't know if you know who this is. You might have an idea, or this might, come to light for you later. But I would just say maybe keep this in the back of your mind, because what I see here is a really nice energy for you. So I think that you're kind of enjoying like the improvements, or enjoying things kind of stabilizing and improving. But maybe just be aware in the background that especially like a mother figure is feeling really tense about somebody else's situation. So I don't know, you might even have in the future be like, oh my gosh, yay, like things are going so great. But somebody's really going through a hard time. Yeah, the Death card. Oh gosh, the Death card. Yeah. So just, enjoy your situation if things are going well, but just be aware that somebody might be feeling a little bit tense right now because of somebody else's situation, somebody that may be in your periphery, in your family, in your community. Okay, that's what I have for you. I'm happy for you, but I'm sorry for whatever's going on in this other situation. But, you can pray for them and just kind of, maybe, I don't know if you're just like feeling really good and feeling really excited soon, but just, be aware that there's some other people who are going through a bit of a challenging time right now. Because one last thing I will say is I also see some good news coming in for you, or some new good things coming in for you. But I see some struggle on the horizon for some other people around you. That's what I have for you. Well, I'm happy for you, but you can definitely pray for these other people, and hopefully things settle down for them a little bit. But okay, that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated. I hope that was helpful for you, or just gave you a little bit of insight if that resonated. Special thank you to my Patreon patrons, those who book personal readings with me, and my channel members who get early access to my pick a card readings. But thank you all so much, and until I see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless you.